Today we are here with Dr. Jennifer Hosterman. She is the Director of Pediatric Weight Management. You may be saying, what is the relationship between sleep and weight management, especially in kids? So that's going to be a question I'm going to throw to you, Jennifer. The reality is that most people who are on a weight loss journey, and recognizing if you were to look at CDC statistics, 75% of adults overweight or obese, 50% of kids. Some of the staggering statistics around that, if that's not enough, is 50% of adults have said in the past year, I've had an attempt on a weight loss journey, and unfortunately maybe not have been successful. So when you're talking to patients or seeing patients in clinic, does sleep ever cross your mind as something this is relevant to the conversations in weight management?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, often patients are surprised when I bring it up. Certainly we talk about nutrition, we talk about physical activity, we talk about behavioral and lifestyle modifications, but in that context, we also talk about sleep habits, sleep hygiene. And our patient population in particular is, as you very well know, is actually at higher risk for some of those sleep disorders, whether they be part of the reason why they've had some extra weight or they've been a consequence of that extra weight. So it's very important in what we do and what we talk about during our clinic visits, for sure.
Yeah, and I love how you just actually frame that up, of that when we're talking about weight management, there's a bi-directional relationship.
Absolutely.
Right? Mm-hmm. So our weight concerns that we may be actively trying to manage may be causing consequence to our sleep.
Exactly.
However, one of the things that we definitely know in a society who adopts the model, I'll sleep when I'm dead, right? We're all insufficient sleepers. That unfortunately sets us up for becoming more difficult weight management. And so when you're looking at those types of things, what is kind of the paradigm? What is the unique aspects that a pediatric patient coming here to see you may get? Because many people will talk about diet and nutrition and exercise and even potentially medications. Mm-hmm. But it sounds like there also are additional avenues that you're going to make sure that the patients who receive care from you are going to be getting.
Right, absolutely. So when they come to our clinic, they are seeing a physician, and most of the time that physician is either boarded or at the very least has an extra fellowship, so extra training beyond their typical pediatric or internal medicine training in obesity medicine and nutrition. And we do a comprehensive medical evaluation. So we're looking not just at sleep apnea, but we're looking at sugars, we're looking at cholesterol, we're looking at their growth parameters, we're looking for all things that may be a cause of maybe the weight gain and maybe a consequence. So we're really getting that comprehensive medical evaluation. And then of course, like you mentioned, we're talking about the nutrition, the exercise, the behavior assessment and modifications. And I would say, the big, that's certainly very important and very comprehensive and intensive in that respect. But we also are humans ourselves, and so I think maybe the bigger thing might be that we're very relatable. So many of us are also parents. Many of us are also busy professionals juggling a lot of things. And so when we think about assessments, interventions, and our goals, we're really working with the patient, the family, in terms of troubleshooting with them. Everyone would like to have fruits and optimal body, fresh fruits and vegetables at every single meal, but that's not always feasible for everybody's financial status or lifestyle and priorities. And so we really work with them to figure out what is the best case scenario, how to help them in that season and with their resources to get them to their better and healthier self, really. And when kids come in, it's kind of interesting and fun. So since I'm an internal medicine physician as well, I often will see families, and so sometimes I'll see the child, I'll see the parent, and you see a whole family change. And so when this child is making the changes and the family makes the changes, that's really when it works the best. And it's just great to see them. They're feeling better. School is going better. They're able to focus better, and really, the whole family unit, the whole person, the whole patient is getting better, and it's really great to see that.
Yeah. So if I had to summarize what you had just said, I would honestly say that this really is the Geisinger model, right? We look at what is the transformation of care, not just based on your daytime metrics or the things that we preconceive as being the most important outcomes. It really is an individualized, tailored care that is taking into the whole picture. When we're looking at a comprehensive healthcare system where we take care of people across the lifespan, we're focusing not on the person in front of us, but also the whole family dynamic. And so this is a 100% a win, where this is highlighting that we look at the full 24 hours, making sure we're taking into account your day and night strategies to achieve the best, most optimal you, removing the stigma, removing the barriers, and only getting you better days and better nights.